What is going on, beauties and gents? Can you see me and hear me? I think we are in business. Okay. I think y'all can see me and hear me. But I think I have a. Let me see. Okay, let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. Okay, if y'all hear echo, we're gonna close this. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. I think we might be in business. All right. What is going on, y'all? Happy. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for letting me know. I like to make sure the sound is good. Y'all can hear me before I go ahead and start doing. You know how I do. Get into all this talking and y'all can't even hear me. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome to this grateful and thankful Sunday. I am Carla, aka Simply C Silver. Thank you so much for joining me. Look, last call, y'all already know your girl was having technical difficulties. And I truly apologize. Like today, I got on early. I said, let me check it out because we can't be doing this every other Sunday in a row. That is not cool. And I want to talk to y'all. So, look, I got on early to check it out, and it sounds like we are in business. Welcome to our bi weekly accountability call where we share our health journey, encourage each other, and challenge each other to be our best selves and essentially hold each other accountable to our health goals. Okay. And all of our health goals are different from the next person. And we're here to keep it positive, to encourage each other. And if you haven't already done so, join me in the Telegram group. I will put that link in the chat right now. So we talk in there just about, well, I know I've been posting in it every single day, but join the group. I'll put it in the chat so you can just click on the link. We keep it positive there too. We don't do no negativity around here. I told my girl Andrea yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. That the word of the year is peace. We ain't dealing with no negativity. We ain't dealing with anything that takes us out of our peace. We're gonna pray about it and leave it in his hands. Okay. And that's how I live my life. And I do my best to help others to who also want to practice a peaceful life the same way. Keep it positive, okay? And I like my mama always taught me when I was younger, if you ain't got nothing good to say, even about your life, don't say it at all. Okay. If your mama taught you that, your mom and daddy taught you that, or grandmama, put it in the chat. My mama taught me that too. Okay. But I trust that look, I didn't get to talk to y'all last Sunday, so I trust that y'all had an absolutely amazing Valentine's holiday filled with love, laughter, and most importantly, like I just said, peace. Okay. And I'm excited to see that so many of y'all just want to spend a few minutes with me because you absolutely know I don't like to keep y'all long. I like to get in, get out, we share, and we do most of our talking in the Telegram group. So make sure you click the link and I will accept your invitation. Okay. But look, like I already said, you already know I don't like to keep y'all long. So let's jump right into it, okay? And if you don't know, now you know. This is weight loss journey number 4 for me. And the last time I ever plan on having to lose this weight again. And it seems like this journey is like taking forever. I don't know what it is about having a birthday because y'all already know I'm still 25, 25 plus. But look, it just seems so hard this go around, and I don't know what it is, but look, I am willing to get some help if I need some help, and I felt like this go around I need some help because my mind is just not there. But we about to get into it, okay? But like I said, my body is just been being stubborn, and I'm going to share with y'all what I'm doing to get these pounds off because I don't know if y'all saw the intro on did I put it on TikTok? I put it on TikTok, Instagram, uh as a Facebook reel. And did I put it on YouTube? I don't think I put it in YouTube because we were gonna have this accountability call, and I want to be able to talk about it with y'all. Okay, so let's go over the last weeks. Well, almost 3 weeks for us because Last week was supposed to be our 2 weeks, but this week is week 3 because I was having technical difficulties. So let's go over the past 2 to 3 weeks, okay? So my weight was, I think the last time I left y'all, my weight was at 173. My birthday came, and you know I celebrate my birthday all month long, okay? That's February. So I'm still celebrating all month long. And Lady in Red came into town. Y'all know, look, I don't sugarcoat nothing. Lady in Red came into town, and you know how I like my chocolate. Chocolate is like, that's my sweet spot. And Boo know what I like with my chocolate covered strawberries. And it was Valentine's Day. You know I ate it, okay? Valentine's Day came around and I truly enjoyed myself. And I really honestly have, well, I'm always honest with y'all. I have not been able to get back to my fasting like I want to. The food noise is constant. My appetite was insatiable. And I was last week, I was about to tell y'all, I'm back up in the 180s. Okay. So why? Why? To me, it was because my mindset just it just wasn't there. My brain was not connecting with what my body wanted to do, or one or the other. They weren't connecting together. And quite frankly, if I was going to continue the way I was going to be back up to my highest weight of 190, the highest weight that I remember, 194.2. My mom actually told me I got up in the 200s, but look, that was when I was a kid, when I didn't care about, size and what size clothes I'm wearing and how I look in my clothes, because look, mama kept us in the house, and look, it wasn't no boys looking anyway, so or whatever. The confidence, it wasn't no mind to us at that time, because we wasn't thinking like that. We were kids. I was a kid. I ain't care. Okay. So last Monday, was that last Monday? No, Monday before last, I actually made an appointment at one of my health coaches. And yes, I do have 2 health coaches. I talked to one about what I was thinking about doing, and she didn't give no like negative side effects or negative talk about it. And she actually was like, it's a good idea, but still remember, you have to change your habits. And that's what my problem is. I'm not changing the habits. And honestly, that's probably most people's issue, that they're not changing their habits. And then they end up like going through the yo-yo cycle of gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight. And then you at round number 4. Okay. So the first coach was positive about it. And I talked to my second coach, who actually prescribes things that I want to try, or, need some extra help. And I went and asked her last Monday. Actually, I made an appointment Monday before last, and my appointment turned out to be the next Tuesday, the next day. I think that was not last Tuesday, the Tuesday about a week and a half ago, okay? And she prescribed me what I asked for, which was Zepbound. I've been hearing good things about it. Wegovy, I did that for about 6 weeks, a little bit in 2024, but you know what? That Wegovy had my stomach cramping up so bad. I would wake up in the middle of the night and I was like, I'm not about to keep taking nobody injections if my body is telling me that this is not working, okay? Like, I'm in pain. We gonna cut this. Look, the doctor don't have to tell me. I'm gonna stop it myself. Okay. So that's what I did. But I heard about Zepbound. I did some research. I prayed about it, and I said I want to try it. So I went to talk to her, and she prescribed it for me. And I wanted to go this route because my brain was not, my brain and body and what I wanted to do and mindset, motivation was not clicking together. I can go for short periods of time of fasting and eating and doing what I'm supposed to do correctly. But after a week or two, look, I'm over it. I need something good. I need something that's going to make me feel satiated, and I want what I want. And more than likely is chocolate. Okay. And I'm not sure if I told y'all already, but well, I did talk to y'all about it. But I've been talking about lipo, sonobello, and or plastic surgery, right? And look, y'all know I keep it real. I would like to eventually get my breast reduction, because look, my chest has been huge since I've always had chest. Look, kids in school, in middle school and high school, they used to ask me how I got my chest, and I'm like, they just grow. Like, there is no special secret. They just grow. They would ask me how I got them, and I just always had chest. I did. Even look, after my son in the breastfeeding, I had chest. I still got chest, and I was always thinking about a breast reduction, if I can get it out. Okay, and maybe having some work done. And this year, I plan on getting that done. And you know, you cannot get a breast reduction and be big in the waist. Like, it's just gonna make your waist look bigger. So I was like, I got a lot of stuff planned this year, we got to do something. So yes, the doctor recommended it. She gave good views about it. Her patients are doing well, and you know, like I said, I already prayed about it. So I was like, give me what you got. Okay, like I was having my son again. Give me what you got. I need it. Okay, so I'm on Zepbound. I started about a week, not last Friday, but the Friday before last. And I'm actually very excited about the results that I'm seeing. And beauties and gents, I believe I found something that is going to work for me. And I'm going to, of course, share that journey with you. But please remember, as usual, as the video says, I'm not a fitness or nutritional professional of any sort. Okay. I'm just sharing my journey with you. And I want you to please do your own research for yourself. Talk to your physician before fasting or using any of the ideas or things that I use for myself for you. Okay. So let's talk about that decision. That's the past about 3-ish weeks. Okay. So my decision, like I said, was to get prescribed Zepbound. She prescribed it on Tuesday. I picked it up on Wednesday. I'd already had plans to start on Friday because I wasn't sure how it was going to make me feel. And I wanted to have the weekend to like get my mind right, get if I had any like negative side effects, I wanted to make sure I could lay down and be in the comfort of my own home. So look, I have a plan. Most of the time, I always have a plan. I already know what I want to do. I don't need like the yays and the nays. And look, ain't no shame in my game, okay? If I need some help, I'm going to get some help. So on Friday evening, I said I was going to take it at night because if there was any negative side effects, I wanted to be able to kind of sleep through it. So 7 p.m. that Friday evening, I took my first injection of Zepbound and was actually pleasantly surprised because afterwards, we went out. Boo took me and my son out to Valentine's Day dinner, and we didn't end up eating until about 10 o'clock. And because it was busy, and Boo had to leave the next day. But anywho, we didn't end up eating dinner until 10 on Valentine's Day. And I will tell you, the restaurant, we love this restaurant. My son loves this restaurant, and they have good food. But you know, they put them rolls on the table, okay? They put the rolls on the table. And it didn't faze me not one bit that those honey butter rolls was on the table. It was as if they weren't even there. And I feel like me, normally I need at least one. I don't need the whole basket, but I'm gonna have one. But this time it was like, and you would think it wouldn't, the Zepbound wouldn't work this quickly, but I felt like within 2 to 4 hours, like I could feel it working. I didn't need the things that I normally would need. And I guess because I already had my mindset, I had a plan that I can't be on this medication and still be eating the same stuff too. So my mind was finally connecting almost immediately with what I was telling my body. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have not one roll. I got something healthy, which I wasn't even eating. I tasted it, but I didn't eat it because I didn't feel like I needed to eat. I was satiated with what did I have before? I think I had a protein. No, it was something else because it was Boo sent the chocolate covered strawberries. So Valentine's Day, I had chocolate covered strawberries, and I went to get fast food. And then I took my shot, and then Boo came and took us out, and I didn't feel like I needed anything. I really wanted to drink water. And besides that, I've been drinking wine anyway, so I knew that wine doesn't help me get pounds off. As a matter of fact, it put pounds on. So I didn't even want to drink when I got there. I didn't have not one drink. I didn't have not one yeast roll. And I actually woke up the next day wanting to work out. And I actually worked out Sunday too. So after I took the shot Friday night, Saturday and Sunday, I actually wanted to work out. And I tell you, I haven't been wanting to work out for the longest. Like, I'd be happy or good if I got in some steps maybe twice a week, and that wasn't happening before I started this medication. So today, look, I want to talk to you about my decision and Zepbound. Okay, so let's get into it. So Zepbound, when I did my research, is a medication that is helping a lot of people that's struggling with obesity or dealing with related health conditions to like diabetes or sleep apnea to control those ailments, I guess you would say. The brand name for Zepbound is tirzepatide, if I'm saying it correctly, and it was recently approved by the FDA for chronic weight management, but it was originally approved for diabetes and sleep apnea, and they just found that's actually called the Monjaro version of Zepbound, but for weight loss, they call it Zepbound. Okay, diabetes and sleep apnea, they call it Monjaro, but they're the same exact thing. Okay, and to understand why Zepbound is so effective, we wanted to, well, I wanted to know how it would work for me because, like I said, I've been on Wegovy and yeah, that wasn't working. But what it does is work on your mind as well as your digestive system. So Zepbound mimics two key hormones that all of us have, and one is GLP-1, which helps us to slow down digestion or helps to regulate blood sugar and signals to the brain that I am full. Okay, and the GIP, which is, if I'm saying it right, glucose dependent insulotropic peptide, okay, which enhances the effects of insulin and helps the body to use fat more efficiently. So, unlike Wegovy, this one mimics two hormones, GLP-1 and GIP, okay? And by acting on both of those hormones, Zepbound is supposed to reduce my appetite, which it has, slow my stomach emptying. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't feel like eating, but portion size anyway, I don't feel full. I feel satiated. And my food portions, look, now are fairly small. And it's supposed to improve how my body processes sugar and fat. And of course, that should lead to the weight loss. And from this first week, look, it's doing me some good, okay? And I plan on sticking with it until the good Lord says, okay, it's time to cut this out. All right. It's approved for adults with BMIs of 30 or higher, and that would be me. And of course, those with BMIs of 27 or higher with at least one weight related condition. So you either have to have a BMI of 30 or higher or a BMI of 17% or higher with one weight loss or weight related condition, such as high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes or sleep apnea, unless they won't give it to you. So they say some of the most common side effects are nausea, which I've only had when I eat. Uh, well, I only had it once. I had a protein shake with 2 scoops of protein instead of just one, and I felt a little nausea from that. Vomiting, I haven't had any issues with vomiting. Diarrhea, I don't have no issues with that either. Constipation, I'm not regular like most people, so I take things to like help me make sure I go a sufficient amount of time throughout a sufficient amount of times throughout the day. So because I know I have those issues, I was taking things already to prevent that with Zepbound. So I haven't had constipation issues. And some people may experience low blood sugar, which I haven't had any issues either. There are also more serious side effects like thyroid issues, pancreatitis, or gastrointestinal problems. But when the good Lord says it's time to cut it out, please believe I'm going to cut it out. And until then, I believe He's going to take care of me and my body, okay? And of course, like any other thing, Zepbound is not a magic solution. I still have to make sure that I change my habits with healthy eating, physical activity, and long-term lifestyle changes, just with any of my other diets and our lifestyle changes, unless it's going to come right back, okay? So, and I don't want to be in the same boat again. Once I get off this medication, look, I hear it, the appetite and all of that good stuff comes back with the vengeance. So you want to make sure you have your habits in check before you get off of it. But I also hear that it's changing lives of many people, and I wanted to give it a try and see if it could help me. And so far, so good. Praise Jesus. Okay. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat. I'd love to hear what you've heard about Zepbound, or if you're using it, or if you have any questions for me. So let's get into that fit check, okay? At the beginning of the year, 2025, I started at 189.8, and now I'm at 178. I've lost 8.2 pounds since starting Zepbound, but I was fluctuating really bad between 172 and about 185 ish. And we'll see how it trends downward, because look, my body, it sometimes has a mind of its own. But I do believe, like I said, I'm on to something, and I plan on keeping it going. And this beginning of the year, my waistline started out as 37.75 inches, and it is now 35.25 inches. Okay. So that is my accountability for the past 2 to 3 weeks. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you want to share what you've been doing for the past 3 weeks. Or, like I said, if you have any questions that you want me to answer for you. And look, this is your chance to show yourself accountable to the group. Okay, your chance to share what you're doing well, share what you're not doing so well, because accountability don't just come with positives, it also comes with negatives, because this is or not negatives, challenges, because this is a journey. You're not going to be perfect 100% all the time, and sometimes we just have to give ourselves some grace. And look, the next hour, the next day, look, hop back on it. You know what you're supposed to do. And a lot of times when you go through the yo-yo dieting or the lifestyle up and down changes, you already know what you need to do. It's just a matter of us putting our minds to do it. So if you haven't already done so, join the Telegram group. I absolutely love to share what I'm doing throughout the day. I like to share. I've been meal prepping, so I'm going to be sharing what I'm meal prepping for the week now. Look, this week was supposed to be scallops and stir-fried Brussels sprouts and peppers, but my niece is here this week, and then my sister about to come to the house, so those are probably going to get ate up, and I'm going to have to make something else, okay? Which, I mean, no biggie. They can eat them, you know. Look, and usually I'm not like that. I'm like, let me take out what I need for at least tomorrow, and then y'all can have the rest. But look, this medication is certainly changing the way I think about food, okay? And it's helping me to prolong my fast. Ever since I've started, I've been doing 20-hour fasts every day, effortlessly. The getting my steps in has been effortless. I want to get on the treadmill. It makes me want to track my food. It makes me want to make sure I get in my protein. And like I said, I feel like I'm onto something for me. So look, this is your chance to ask questions if you have any. Going once, going twice. Oh, okay, Andrea. Andrea. I would talk about. Yeah, I know that's right. We got to get this health together. And I will say, one of my homeboys and I talked about it today, and I have actually a Facebook group for Zepbound that I follow, and I see that a lot of physicians want people to try Wegovy first, and then if they don't like it, then try Zepbound. But I say go in there and ask for what you want and see what they say. But and I don't know why they want people to try Wegovy first, but go ask for what you want and see what what they try to hook you up with. Okay. So the game plan, as usual, is not to overthink it. I think a lot of times we overcomplicate things. Um, and look, it's just about getting that mind right, doing what you need to do to stick to your goals. And this has been a goal for a while for me. And it's like I just can't keep it going long enough to get where I want to be. But this go round, look, we ain't playing. Okay. I don't have time to play. Look, I told you I'm having a breast reduction. Okay. So I can't play. Okay. So look, also don't forget about your morning mindset routines. I do that faithfully every morning because sometimes these jobs, you got to get your mind right before you go in there. And look, I will tell you, when I used to go to work, I did not want chocolate until about 9 o'clock while I'm at my desk. And it's like, you get to work at 8. Why you want chocolate at 9? But I guess it just, certain things there just stress me out. And I haven't been eating any chocolate. As a matter of fact, my protein shake, I might have a picture in here for y'all. It's chocolate, and it satisfies the chocolate craving, which I don't even have anymore. No chocolate cravings. I'm good. Mm-hmm. And of course, continue to keep my incentive outfit in mind. And look, with these pounds coming off the way they are, look, I can see that incentive outfit more and more closer to this summer than the end of the year. Okay. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. And last thing we're going to do is just start. Okay. Even if you decide to get a little help with your health journey, you still got to change your habits unless you're going to be in the same boat again. Right. Here's my incentive outfit. And I, of course, do encourage you to get an incentive outfit too. Now, this one, look, I've had this for years and I've only worn it. No, actually, the pants I never wore out, and the shirt, you can see the tag, I never wore it out either. I had an event that I had gotten the pants and the shirt for, and I didn't go to the event. I don't remember what happened, but I still have this outfit, and I'm gonna get my high parts into it, okay? And I think you should get you an incentive outfit too, of something that you would like to wear. Like, it's encouraging to see that on my closet door. I still keep it up there so I can see it every single day. Let me see. Our next accountability call is Sunday, March 9th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd love to see you there, so please join me. If there's no questions, and like the church folks say, all hearts and minds are clear, I thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm super excited about sharing this journey with y'all. And y'all already know I'm going to just keep it real. If I ate it, I ate it. If I didn't want it, I didn't want it. And right now, the way it's going, I just don't want it. Like, fasting is effortless. Like, I haven't been able to get back to 20-hour fasting every day for a while now. I fasted with my church at the beginning of the year, but that was a struggle. Like, I had to like improvise my fast just to get through it. Yeah. So it's going well, and I'm excited about sharing that journey with y'all. Don't forget to click the link to join the Telegram accountability group. And look, I look forward to seeing y'all in there. Share your journey, share your workouts, share your meal plans, share what you're doing to get your health together and to hold yourself accountable, not only to yourself, but the group as well. And we encourage each other in there. And don't forget to work on your morning mindset. That is the end. Thank y'all so much. Yep, get that incentive outfit. Thank y'all so much. And I will see you on the next one, March 9th. Oh, and I'll be posting every week just to share my results. Love y'all. Bye-bye.